Birds flying high, you know how I feel. High in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, it's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me.
Keep your eyes.
And I'm feeling good. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. We were running free, you know how I feel.
Welcome to the entertaining show.
Fish and chips and chicken and potatoes.
You know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life.
We've been on the streets of Benidorm,
Yeah, welcome to Benidorm.
trying to find out the most common traits and the stereotypes from the British side.
Let's start getting to know them. Where are you from?
Belfast.
Belfast. And are you friends?
Twins.
Friends. Okay. Do you live here or you are on holiday?
Originally, I'm from Cambridge. Cambridge. A lot of people have heard about Cambridge. But I don't know. I've lived in Benidorm for 25 years.
Quite a lot.
Yes, a long time.
And do you live in a center or in a urbanization?
In an urbanization. I live close to the Mundumar. Yes.
Originally from Birmingham.
And you live here?
I've lived here for 22 years.
22 years. And where do you live? City center, urbanization?
Alpha Birmingham.
Yeah. City center. Do you live here or you are on holidays?
Holiday.
Well, holiday, we live near London.
Why have you chosen this destination?
We come out of the season in the winter because in July and August all the English and German idiots is no good on that. In here,
Lots of Spanish people in
January, February, March, very nice.
So do you prefer all-night party or the cuisine, for example?
The cuisine and playing pool on the beach, bokche, yeah, we like relax. But we are older than you, yeah? Perhaps if, when you're younger you want maybe different things. Yeah? We like to relax. Benidorm is good. This is very nice. We like the fact there is lots of Spanish people. We go in restaurants here where only Spanish people. No, we don't want to be with English people. English people all the time are moaning and complaining.
Why have you chosen this destination? Sun, beaches, and baking temperatures.
All sun, beach, clean hotels,
Great hotels.
easy to get to and cheap.
And all night party?
Party only.
Yeah.
All powers.
What's the weather like in Belfast today?
Belfast at the minute, there's snow, gales, 2 airports closed, 40,000 houses without electricity. It's very cold. -4 for the next 36 hours.
Let's see what they consider a gastronomic delight.
We love paella, we love the fish, the fresh fish. Other things we like tapas. When we go, sometimes we go to Malaga in particular, with respect to Benidorm. The cities in Spain, Madrid and Malaga, Barcelona, the tapas is fantastic. Maybe here they know that maybe the British don't want it so much. There's a place right up there that says it's tapas and it's not, you know, but, yeah.
When we speak about Spanish traditional dishes, we think about paella. If I ask you about English dishes? What would you...
Well, the most famous English dish is fish and chips.
Fish and
which
chips.
is-
Chips, roast
Yeah.
beef,
And roast beef, roast potatoes, Yorkshire pudding.
Our project has a name, Fish and Chips or Chicken and Potato.
Yes, I don't like chicken.
We don't like chicken. Even in Spain, we just don't like chicken. But yeah, the English are very basic. They're not most of, particularly the very young and the very old English British people are not adventurous. They're like McDonald's, Burger King. Yeah. So if you said cigalas or something. What's the squid?
Seafood.
Calamaras.
Seafood.
Oh no, it's horrendous. Yeah, they won't even try it. No?
And in Spanish food is well known.
Yeah,
as
well,
very
what we
good,
noticed
Mediterranean.
over the many years we've been coming to Spain, what we noticed with these Spanish people, most of the Spanish seem to, with their children, they involve them in the eating. Yeah, in England, if the children are, give them a
give them something different
McDonald's,
to
and
what the adults eat.
they don't. It's too lazy. But the Spanish say if it's Sunday, we all eat round the table.
Yeah, it's a part of
Children
our
have
culture.
to eat the prawn, the gambas.
They have a little taste
and
from
in
being
the
a baby,
children
and
think,
they get to know
no,
the
I don't want
taste.
that. Because they want a piece of chocolate or it's easy. Chicken.
And gastronomic delight, do you like paella or other dish?
English.
English, no Spanish? No. No paella?
No paella.
I don't believe you.
No paella.
No?
No. English.
English? And what's this?
Steak. Liver.
Fish and chips?
Pork.
Fish and chips?
Sometimes. Not all the time. Fish and chips for beach.
You can't get gastronomic delight. You can get bacon, eggs, sausage.
Steak.
Oh,
Liver.
no, it's disgusting.
It's so good.
English food. English people.
You are English.
It's just a dream.
British Irish.
Pollo y patata frita. Patata fritas?
Patatas fritas, yeah.
Perfect. What do you think about our prices? Do you think they are unbeatable prices?
Very good. Very cheap. Unbeatable prices, yes.
Yeah. And
Belfast,
Belfast.
€8.
Euros. And here?
€150.
So cheap.
Cheap.
And it's as good as the beer. And
Yes. San Miguel, good beer.
Spanish beer is good.
San Miguel, good beer.
Not Spanish food, but Spanish beer.
Spanish food, too spicy.
Very good. Because, and also in Spain, if we go sometimes to Malaga, not Malaga, Marbella. Malaga's okay because the prices are okay. In here, in Marbella, you pay €5 to €7 for a small Kenya beer, and here, what, one and a half? So it is much
very good for us.
more for
Yeah, very
people,
good.
for the British and the Germans and the sort of whoever Scandinavian.
Prices.
Very, very much fun.
Have you been here before?
No.
No, this
Many times.
many times here. We always
So
come in.
this is the second time this year. We came in January and we are back. Because
We try to come twice.
Yes,
Twice.
every winter.
No. Come Benidorm 3 times a year. 2 weeks Easter, 2 weeks July, 1 week September.
Have you booked any organized excursions, or do you prefer to lounge around or pamper yourself?
We have seen all of Benidorm, Barcelona, Madrid, Alti. We have tour around ourselves.
Drifting on by. You know how I feel.
Which kind of customers you normally have?
Both. In the summer, more of the stereotypical tourist. In the winter, the winter residents that are here for a longer amount of time, then they do start to move out and about, and they do start to discover other sides to Spain.
More from Spain. But on here you get quite a few holiday makers too. So it's not just Spanish, but not.
Foreign visitors care about Spanish culture or
Spanish culture, good. Easter, we have plenty of festivals. Bullfighting, no.
oh no.
Festivals, Christian festival here in Benidorm.
You think they care about Spanish culture or just
No.
the all-night
They're
party?
not interested at all. Only in drinking and sex and...
British people living in Spain for many years are not able to maintain a basic conversation in Spanish.
Yes, I agree with that one.
Really, the British stereotype of British that have lived here for a long time is quite true. They don't make an effort to learn the language.
So we are talking about stereotypes.
British people living here are not interested in Spanish culture at all.
No, that's not true. They are interested in their culture, but yeah.
Generally speaking. Generally
speaking, I would say yes, they are interested.
Okay.
Living here.
Living here, if they live here, yeah.
Yes, I think so. I think they are interested in Spanish culture generally, but they are very lazy when it comes to learning languages.
Okay, to learn.
To learn the language. The culture interests them, but they don't integrate well because they haven't had the need. In Britain, you don't need to speak anything other than English, and they think that they can travel the world just speaking English.
Spain is just drink and fun.
Holidaymakers, young holidaymakers possibly, but the older people.
The typical Benidorm holidaymaker, maybe.
Yes.
Not
Drinking, having fun, but enjoying.
Do you agree or disagree with the idea of Spain for foreign people is about sun and beaches,
There's more to Spain than sun.
paella, sangria,
Sangria, yes. Too spicy.
and toros and flamenco?
Yes.
Bullfighting
No, nothing.
and flamenco.
Yes. Good.
And would you like to add anything else about the stereotypes in Spain or
Young ones. Yes.
the young?
The young Spanish are too rude and ignorant.
Too rude and what, sorry?
Ignorant. Too
Sun and beaches.
Okay.
In this area, yes. Yeah.
Paella and sangria.
In the Disney, I think so.
I think so, yes. Yeah.
Y lo que tengo lo mantengo.
Toros and flamenco, bullfighting and flamenco.
Bullfight. English people, no, not with bullfighting there, no. But the flamenco, yes.
Would you like to add anything else about typical stereotypes, Spanish typical stereotypes?
I have found, in my opinion, if you do at least try to speak a little bit of Spanish, Spanish people are much more likely to help you. Well, help you if you're English. Whereas if you just go along and haven't made an effort to speak Spanish, then I think it's not so. They're not quite so kind.
Sun and beaches. You agree?
I agree.
Paella and sangria. Toros and flamenco. And would you like to add
I think
anything
that
else?
is the preconceived image that British tourists have of Spain, maybe until they arrive here. Once they arrive here, and especially if they venture outside of Benidorm, then they can see that Spain actually has a lot more to offer than just that. But yes, that is the image that they have actually in the UK.
And what about British cliches? Do you agree or disagree with them?
Bargain lovers.
Are you a bargain lover?
Bargain lovers.
Oh yes. Hassle. Yes.
Overly polite.
We are. Yes, we are. Old-fashioned.
Are you unable to complain?
No. I got a complaint, I tell you.
You're
But
very
in
sure about that. No.
Are you unable to express emotions?
I I don't think so.
But it's a stereotype. Do you think so about British people? Not you, not especially you, but
Young
British people.
British people would be embarrassed about haggling or that's wrong, take that back. Older, no embarrassment.
Maybe like Spanish.
Yes.
What do you think about this stereotype? Every Briton knows the Queen.
Certainly they do. God bless it.
And you talk about the weather?
Always,
time?
always.
Always.
While at home, rains twice every day.
And here, do you talk about the weather? Oh,
Fantastic.
and well,
And the last one, is it?
and do you think you are curtain twitching lovers? You like to gossip and
Oh yes, yes.
yeah about your neighbors?
Everyone does. Everyone does.
Do you agree?
Yes.
And the last one, the most important.
Are you proud of being English and British?
Irish?
Yes. British, yes, yes, yes.
Bargains lovers?
For British people, yes.
Overly polite?
Sometimes.
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 Inability to complain?
Sometimes.
Inability to express emotions?
No. I would say no.
In general?
I think we're quite good at showing emotions. Yeah.
You can talk with yourself. Every single Briton knows the Queen.
Yes. Not personally. They don't go to tea and eat cakes.
You talk about the weather all the time.
Correct. 100%.
Really bad
Very
about
sad.
it.
Very sad.
But in Spain, do you talk about the weather in Spain as
Yes,
well?
as well, yes.
If the weather's bad, if the weather's good, we're happy.
All the time we
If
say,
the weather's not
that's
good,
will the weather be good tomorrow?
we talk about what it is doing back
Mañana?
home. Yes, we still do. The British are bargain lovers.
Yeah.
Yes, they are.
Yeah. Overly polite.
Some are. Yes, some are very polite, others no. Some are very rude. It's like any culture, isn't it?
Inability to complain.
Oh no, English people know how to complain.
Unable to express emotions.
The English.
Inability to express emotions.
Yeah.
I think that's untrue as well because I can get angry, I can get sad, I can
Express.
yeah
To show.
yeah. I think we're probably a little bit more controlled, but in private, yeah, we do express emotion. Yeah.
You talk about the weather all the time.
All the time, yes, yes. I just can't agree with you more. Then yes.
And you are curtain twitching lovers.
Something lovely.
Curtain twitching lovers.
Gossiping about the neighbors.
Possibly, yes. Yes, possibly, yeah. Curtain twitching. Yes.
Do you spy your neighbors?
No.
Talk about them.
But I think that's possibly, that there are some people that do that.
Perhaps they don't have anything.
Exactly.
Better
I'm
to
too
do.
busy. I'm too busy doing other things.
And are you proud of being British?
Yes, yes.
Okay, then that
And
was all.
I also love being in Spain and I love the way of life. And
Overly polite.
Overly polite? No, politeness.
Okay, polite. Inability to complain.
No, they complain if
They complain. Inability to express emotions.
That's difficult. Again, it depends on the. That depends.
Yeah,
that depends on the person. It's a stereotype, yeah, but not necessarily true.
Talking about the weather.
Yeah, but then Spanish talk about the weather a lot as well.
Yeah, there's differences.
Especially my husband.
Curtain treating lovers.
So repeat the question.
Curtain treating lovers. I mean, yeah.
Gossips.
Then the same.
Yeah.
being proud of being British.
Yeah.
And every British person knows the Queen.
Not personally, but or do you mean they know of the Queen? Or they are?
Is it a stereotype?
That they know the Queen?
Yeah.
They have met the Queen.
Well, Loreto, tell me, Sylvia, apart from all this information, we have discovered some unexpected and curious aspects from all the interviews. First, the meaning of some tattoos.
Something Smith with my name underneath.
The name,
Yeah. Samuel.
And has a meaning or just because you like it or?
Join the army, get tattooed.
Okay. And why do you have the same tattoo but
Different name.
opposite?
I went my same.
Secondly, the negative connotations of lounging around the pool.
Thirdly, the bad image of Benidorm is due to
They complain about the lack of security, the problem with pickpocketing and mugging. Yeah, that worries them. The state of the pavements.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably that's about it. They don't tend to complain about price or anything like that.
So that's
There's a television program that is in England.
this program.
it's called
Benidorm.
The
Benidorm.
series, TV series.
That's
It's a
it.
funny thing,
Yeah,
but it makes it look very bad because
But
it's
a lot of people still come to Benidorm because they have seen this
curious.
program.
But that program shows stereotypes.
Yeah,
So
it does. Yeah,
it
badly.
makes people
English,
look
very
bad.
badly.
And to sum up, we have learned that every single stereotype
is just a generalization.
Every culture is good and bad. Yeah?
Yeah.
And
You're right.
There's lovely people in Spain and there's lots of lovely people.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your time.
She was more like a beauty queen from a movie scene. I said, no mama, do you mean I am the one? Oh, that's over and round. She says I am the one. Oh, that's over and round.
Pero pueden grabar en ¿no? La tablet.
She told me her name's Billie Jean. She got the scene. Then every head turns with eyes to dream. Being the one who bends over and round. People always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. And my I was told.
No, bueno, está orientado a los. Esto es para los hijos. Pero ahí sí que estamos para las
Benidorm. And welcome to the...
Calla, que ya está grabando, ¿vale? Ya está grabando. Bueno, va. 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the entertaining show. Por favor.
We are searching some young British people.
To be interviewed.
Yes, take care.
Let's go.
Hold on, CCTV. We can get this up. Alright, let's get the radio.
Hello. Benidorm.
Benidorm 2013.
It's been a rain.
Benidorm 2013. She says, yeah, I can see that.